I don't think I'm gonna be able to carry her. Oh, man. She's a big Burmese python. Oh, guess what? We got a prehistoric pet. Look at this giant Burmese python. Burmese pythons are the third largest snake in the world. And this one here wants to be the biggest snake in the world. She is massive at almost 19 feet. But can you believe this thing has been recorded up to 26 feet long? So I guess we're going to have to give this one a few meals. Wow, she is huge. We think she's measured out in 18.6, but really we got to get a good measurement. She's pretty good right now, so I'm going to try to put that right there and see where we end up. But she is huge. Look at the size of her. Look at the size of her head. Man, and she weighs a lot. So we're going to put her in her new enclosure and set her up. But you know what? We got to do something first. Look at this. We were looking at her, and look at her eye. She's got an eye cap. So I'm going to take that eye cap off. It looks like I can do it with my hand. Sometimes I have to use a knife. Uh-oh. Oh, come on, girl. Come on. Her eye's so big I can do it with my fingers. Look at that. So we got her eye cap off. Eye cap is basically leftover skin and from a shed. I don't know when she shed it last. I don't have a lot of information on her except she's over 20 years old. The guy had her from since she was 5 feet long, and she likes rabbits. And so we're going to set her up in a new enclosure. I thought I'd take you guys with me. Now the question is, do you think I can even move her? Worse yet, after lunch on a full stomach? Oh man, I had to burn a little bigger than this one time, and I could barely carry her. But we'll see how it goes. Here we go. I don't think I'm gonna be able to carry her. Oh man, she's a big Burmese python. Oh, can you move that? Move that. Oh man! Oh, don't do that on a full stomach. Wow! So this is her new enclosure. She's not as long as some of our snakes. She's as thick as about any of our snakes. She's bigger than our anaconda. Who wants to see how big her anaconda is? We got a big anaconda, but I think this one wins. We got a couple giant retics. Quite a bit longer than this, but I don't know. I'm going to have to weigh this snake because she's heavy. I might have made it look light. Anyway, thought I'd share this big girl with you. I was told she lays 90 eggs at a time, and that's not hard to believe. We have a record of, I think it's 92 eggs from one of our retics. Can you imagine if we had 100 Burmese eggs? Look at her. Woo! She looks good in her new enclosure. Man, she's a majestic giant. Put some nice clean water down there. She can climb up here. Most of our snakes like it up there. We'll put a new light bulb up there, kind of get her ambient air temperature up, get her all set up, and make sure she feels at home here at the reptile zoo. Man, has anybody seen a bigger Burmese than this for a while? I know I haven't. She's huge. I think I was maybe 24 years old the last time I had a Burmese this big. I'm pretty excited. As far as I know, this could be one of my big Burmese babies that grew up. Okay, well, we're gonna let her get settled in, get some water in there, and man, I'm glad she's mellow. Could you imagine a snake with a head that big to bite you? And by the way, anybody had any questions about that boa? Update. The boa that I force fed ate 6 rabbits now. So we're gonna have literally one of the biggest, I'm pretty sure I can say, one of the biggest Burmese pythons in California and the biggest red-tailed Guyana boa in maybe the whole US. So pretty crazy. We're gonna let her sit settled in, and Who wants to see some update video on that boa? She's getting her weight back. She's eating really good, and we hope to, when she sheds next time, I'm going to pull her out. I don't want to move her because she'd never eaten, and man, we're so excited. Anyway, giant snakes.